Hey, what is up guys, it is Zarius and welcome back to a new Let's Build. So I've been getting a lot of inspiration the last few weeks with the inspiration series that I've been doing, and I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to build my own house. So today we're going to build one starting with this block right here, which is the light grey hardened clay. So I've just put my first block down and I'm going to come up by 5 in height. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I'm going to leave a 16 space gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm just going to place a block here. Okay. Now I'm not going to keep this in level, so I'm going to come back by 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Just like that. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. We're going to run down that way by 35. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is it right there. And we're going to bring this one up 5 in height as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, same thing again. We've got 5 in height here, and we're going to go 35 that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, when you look at them, they look close together, but one is longer than the other. Okay. So what we're going to do with this one, since this one is 35, we're going to count out an extra few. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so from the top, you're going to have some crooked lines. Okay, beautiful. Now from this point, we're going to go to the right-hand side, and we're going to come right down to the end, and we're going to place one block here and come out by 2. 1, 2, knock out the block, come up. Out by 2, knock out that block, place one, out by 2, knock out that block, and up by 2, 3, just like that. Then we can actually run this all the way back to join it up. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing absolutely great and is actually keen on building this along with me. That'll be absolutely sick. So that's the sort of shape it is. It's sort of like the front of a ship. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the same here. So we're going to come out by 1 block, and then 2, up by 2, up by 2, and up by 3. See, it's going to be a completely different kind of build this. And we're just going to run this one back. Now I'm going to do a few things off camera in this build as well, just like the filling in and the cutting out and stuff, so you just don't have to sit there and watch me. I don't have world edit on the server, so that's why I've got to do it all manually. So now that we've got that, what we can do is we can actually, let's see, we're going to leave, let's have a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 space. Can we leave an 8 space? Where does this match up? Right there. You know what? Let's close that back off and measure out from the other side, and I think right here will be good. So that from the end is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. On the 13th block, just place a line, and we're going to stretch that right across. Bring that all the way back, just like that. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our snow, and we're going to come right here and start on the left hand side here. And right at this particular point with a line is we're going to place a little marker. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come out with a 7 overhang. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 overhang. Then we're going to come back by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we're going to come in by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which will be just like that. Alright. So now this is going to allow us to actually build up here and on the corners and have a nice decent sized window in the middle if you want to make it 2 or 4 or whatever. So we'll just chop this out. And I'm just going to run this right across for the minute. So I'm just going to work with shapes for the time being, just to get my bearings to know where I'm coming at from. I'm going to come out by 2 blocks on this side. And I'm just going to run this back in line with this one. Just bring that back. Up we go. There we go. So we've got a nice little 2 space gap here. And you should have a 7 overhang this way. Alright. And that's what it looks like so far with a kind of a stilt kind of thing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come back by 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is that right? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, and then what we're going to do is bring this across with a 2 overhang. 1, 2, and bring that back. There we go. So I'm going to measure this up now to make sure I've got this right. So from this point here to that point should be 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. With a 2 overhang, 22. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay the flooring in here throughout the whole lot. So there, and here. And I will fill in the sides of this. And I'll get back to you. Okay guys, so what you would have now is all the sides covered in. And the top all filled in with the roof. I've just come up with an extra 1 block on the side. So it will be a 2 in height at the bottom. And just leave this open. Because what we're going to do here is if I just quickly go down here and grab some white glass. I'm going to do a glass flooring on the top. And I'm just going to place flooring inside this little groove here. So I'm going to be doing that. You can use any kind of flooring you want. I like the glass reflection floors. And I'll be doing the same as the top as the bottom. So what I'm going to do now, since we've got our marking here for the front area, I'm going to mark out the back area. And I'm thinking, if we leave a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think that's plenty of entertainment area and interior we can actually do. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's move it back, 6, 7, we'll do 8. So if you want to dig out that all the way and just put your line marking here, like so. After you've done this little edge bit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down by 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to dig out all of that. So in height, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it'll be 3 in depth. Like that. Once this is dug out and filled in at the bottom, I'll get back to you. Here we go. Okay guys, so what you should have now, after you've actually covered it all in, is you should have a flooring now which should be shiny if you've got like shaders and stuff, depending on what sort of flooring you want, with a little hop up here. And on the top, you should have it all covered in glass or the flooring of your choice. So the next option, what we're going to do now is we are going to go and grab a little bit of detail here by using these spruce wood planks, or whatever planks that you want. And we're going to leave an 8 space gap, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the 8th block, we're going to place a block down. Okay, just right there. And either side, we're going to place another 2. So we're just going to bring that up like so. Let's see. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to bring that back, knock that one out, down like that, and bring these down. So it's just got a little bit of depth here on the corner. Just bring these down right to the bottom, just like that. Yeah, that looks cool. And we're going to fill this in as well, because we can. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Nice, thick kind of area. Now it's going to give us the ability to chop that out as well. I mean, you can, I suppose, if we come out by 4, just do another one either side. It's just going to give you a bigger opening inside. Okay. So, if you're using reflective floors like me, you're going to have to chop out the bottom and just run that down a bit further. And then cover it back up with glass. And as you can see, it looks like it's a reflection. It's beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to do now at the front here, we're just going to bring out the front just that little bit extra to compensate for this little bit in there. So we just got that little bit more depth hanging in. Come on, over the top, like so, and just bring this up again. There's a lot of filling in this this tutorial, this one. You just chop this out and run that glass just back that little bit more. This is subject to change. It might be chopped out as well. But let's just fill it in with glass for the time being. Okay, there we go. So now you've got that kind of look inside. You've got nice reflective floors on the top and the bottom. And you've got something all here. Doesn't look like much at the moment, guys, but it is going to look absolutely well and truly amazing. So grab your spruce wood planks, or whatever planks we're using, and come in again, and let's mirror image that up. So 2, 3, and 4. We're just going to run these up pretty high, so let's just put them up about that height, I think, because that's going to be adjustable anyway. So as you see, it's gone right through from the ground to the ceiling, and we'll just double that up as well. Just double that up all the way up. Beautiful stuff. Loving it. There we go. Right, so now that we've got that part done, now we can actually work on the back end here of the stairwell leading up and out. So what we can do, I've made this a bit different than what I was actually planning to do, because I actually didn't want this little lip here. So we're going to manage with this what we've got. So I'm thinking this is going to be the entrance right here, okay? So I'm just going to grab a block. Actually, we can do this now, actually. We'll do this now. Just grab your glass panes and come right over here and just place 2 glass panes there, 2 this side. So that way you've got a 2-space walkway. You can open up the doors either side. Okay, so we're just going to run them right to the ceiling and back down again. Just like that. And we'll just do the same this side. Bring that down just like that. And then you've got the opening, so we'll just bring that down again like that. Bring this down just like that. And then just grab a dark color. I'm just going to use black pane of glass. Just put it in there so you can actually see that's where the handles are going to be. Just like that. So a nice big doorway walking in. Now right here, what I can actually suggest is use any kind of slab brick that you actually want. For me, I'm just going to use a junglewood slab. I'm just going to place that there like that. Okay, and then down the bottom, if you're using reflective floors, don't forget to add them in. Oh, we're just going to use snow. Just use that. There we go. So it looks like a stairs going in. Okay, it's going to be a nice looking house, guys. It looks absolutely beautiful when it's all done, because we're going to have a nice decking out here and something awesome out the back. So we've got the steps coming into the house, and I think what we'll do is we'll leave a little bit of a gap here for a nice little wall feature, and I say one right here, leading right up with a 3 space gap, and we'll just dig that out for a minute. Let's bring that right to the top, and yeah, this is going to be the patio leading out for the barbecue and the pool and the spa bath and stuff. Over here, this is going to be the stairs going up, so I'm thinking we can get started on that in a second. I'm just going to peg out the actual kitchen. The kitchen's going to run to this point, maybe leave a gap. It's going to come to about there and here. Actually, maybe bring it in a bit more to that point, with a nice little 2 space gap walkway in here. Over here is going to be like a TV up on the wall, or drop down plasma. There's going to be a chair, say there. Should I move that over? Bring the chair out like that. Maybe move that back. There'll be a chair there, and there'll be like a sofa along here, somewhere like that. Yeah, that looks cool. And there'll be like a coffee table, and there'll be like a unit underneath. Let's see, maybe we can move this forward by 1 block. Yeah, that looks cool. So it's a little inside area here. Patio leading out, kitchen, and this will be a walkway leading out. So let's just chop that out, and we'll grab our slabs like that, and that will lead up to the patio area, which will be the slabs like that. Leading out. Beautiful. Loving it already. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to set up the stairs. I'm just going to use slabs for the minute, and I'm just going to place them there. I'm going to leave a 3 space gap, and I'm going to use this kind of design just for a minute, because I'm going to use new kind of stairs. I'm going to chop that out as well. So that's going to be the stairwell going upstairs. So you've got all this area here, just walk around and look cozy and stuff. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and grab, let's see, a special stair from Spuddinator 5, who's given me permission to use this in the texture pack of mine. What we're going to do is we're just going to run them like that. And we'll do the same again on the next one. So here and here. And we're going to keep doing that all the way up to the top. There as well. Knock out those two, place that there and there. And the last one will be placed there like so. Okay, so that's going to be covered with glass flooring. We're going to chop that out. And we're going to chop that out just for the minute. Okay. Now right here, you can use any kind of stairs. You could use the iron trapdoors. For me, I'm going to use my wooden trapdoors because they are white. I'm just going to place them down like that. They look pretty snazzy. Chop all this out as well. There we go, and then we'll leave that bit there. Bring this one back. And grab the stair and place that on top. Just cover that back in. Cover that back in there. There. And there as well. There we go. So we've got our stairs going up to the top of the house. I think on the next episode we'll do the top part. But you've got the stairwell going in. Let's see, do we need to widen that by 1? I think so. There we go. So we've got our stairs going up now, which looks quite funky. I'm not too keen on that at the moment, reflection-wise. That will all change. But we've got our stairs going up. This is going to be all black. This will be all white with a nice black range hood. And we're going to have a nice big open glassed area. But I think what I might do is I might leave it on that episode, since we're actually making some decent progress here. Full interior, full garden, decking. Oh, guys, you're going to love it. It's going to look beautiful. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for episode number 2, and I shall see you then.